Good evening. Welcome to our golden acre. Got my lovely assistant here eating Oreos.
They're delicious.
So we were away over the weekend. We came back and it looked like our tomatoes had gotten a frost. And it's weird because like our tomatoes are right here and they look like they got a frost. We have a small trellis behind us. This doesn't look like it got a frost. And the peppers that are on the other side don't look like they got a frost. So I think there's just a little bit of a dip here. They definitely have gotten hit twice. So back in July, we planted a second round of tomatoes, and what's right here is those. So the plants are 100% for sure done. I was hoping to get like one more week to ripen some more of these. So I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna cut the plants, throw in anything that looks like the tomato is gonna be big enough to either use as a green tomato or that might ripen, and we'll take that in and weigh that and see how our experiment of doing a second round of tomatoes works. Additional thoughts?
Huzzah!
It's very helpful. All right, let's harvest. All right, so full bowl of mostly green tomatoes. We're gonna try to let some of them ripen, but there's recipes we can do with green tomatoes. We've made salsa verde before with green tomatoes. There's like some like apple pie type recipes that you can make using green tomatoes. So we're gonna look some stuff up. There's a roasted tomato with onions and I think sweet potatoes and then some ripe tomatoes that you like roast. That's really good. So pretty soon we'll be demonstrating how we use our green tomatoes, but that's a pretty good harvest. I'd say 10 pounds. Here, I'm gonna have my checker. Yeah, so about 10 pounds of some Romas. We already harvested a few from a second round of tomatoes. So I think that probably was well worth it, and we'll definitely do this again next year. So that's our tomatoes. I'm gonna send these in with my lovely assistant, also known as my husband. And I'm gonna harvest some potatoes now, I think, maybe. We'll see.
You want to get more radishes?
Oh, and I have to get his radishes. Hang on.
We'll see if that don't work, but on a short week.
Right.
All that good stuff, so.
All right, so Luke wanted to do roasted radishes tonight. So
Are you talking to me?
No, I was talking to the camera.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull, no, that one's split, but it'll probably be okay. Some of these. The little ones I'm gonna leave for later. All right, so that's it from here. Let's go see where else I have them planted. Okay, there's some. That's a nice one. There. And I did some in various places here. Let's see. Oh, yep, that's a good one. Okay, so this is our second round of potatoes that we planted after we had harvested. And I just laid the potatoes down. I put compost over top. I put grass clippings and grass over top of that. And they did okay. They didn't do fantastic, but let's see what we have here. Alright, that wasn't a fantastic harvest, but these were potatoes that were in the basement, left over from last year, that I put in the ground after I harvested our first round. And if I hadn't planted them, they would have gone on the compost, which still adds back to the chickens and the soil. But since I did plant them, this is what I have, which is going to be a few meals. And so that's a win. Not record-breaking, but there are still some potatoes for some of our dinners over this fall and winter. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.